All right, hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Game Night. Today we are here with our co-host Krotus and of
Hello.
course Victor.
All right. So it has been how long has it been since we recorded? Oh, we recorded the last one like 3, 4 weeks ago, right?
Yep, it was on the 14th of next
Was
last month.
was it? Oh okay, I didn't think it was that far. But when did the video go up? Okay, I know it's on Spotify now. I did get an email about that. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? And I forgot all about it. But the video format of it went up 2 weeks ago. So,
Oh, okay, I gotta check that out.
but it got a good response. Like when I go to stream, I like someone will hop on my chat like, "Yo, you seen your podcast? I like you didn't say anything about this. Like we didn't know this was a project." I'm like, "Yeah, but like it was. This has been in the works for a while now."
Yeah, it just kind of like it just all of a sudden already finished cooking. It was like on the process.
Yeah, but how have you been these past 2 weeks? We haven't talked. We don't really talk.
I know. I've been good. I've been dealing with school, homework, work, especially homework. But other than that, I've been pretty good overall. How about yourself?
Working mainly. I'm just basically learning like a new position and stuff. Besides that, just coming home, streaming, drinking, the usual for me.
Oh, nice. Oh, let me ask you this: have you been playing Pokemon online battles?
I for Sword and Shield.
Yes.
I've been doing a little bit of it. I haven't been doing too much of it, but it's kind of fun. I'm liking it.
I have to send you the code for this team that I found online, bro. It's like, it's lit, it's lit, it's lit. That's all I gotta say. It's good code. It's a good team.
Let me see this right here. But first thing we talk about right now, the coronavirus. Okay, we all know. I feel like this is like in the last couple weeks, this has been the biggest impact in the world. But today, oh, I didn't find this myself. I was watching my friend stream, and then one of like our associates, our mutual associates, was like, "Oh, did you hear about Canada finding a vaccine for this?" And I started doing some digging research, and a couple of days ago, they started doing the research. But just a couple hours ago, they made it like an announcement, like, "Oh, we could be making like 10 million of these a month if you had the funding." And because like it's like what's different about this vaccine and the others claimed like supposed vaccine is that this is like a plant based kind of thing. I'm
Yeah.
like, can we really just like stop this like that? Because a lot of things have been canceled within these last couple of days. E3, which I'm bummed out about. Basketball,
Basketball,
baseball.
baseball, like all the major events. I think Fanime in San Jose is gonna get canceled. There's
Uh,
already been a multiple, cases out there, which kind of sucks because I was looking forward to it. Good thing I didn't buy tickets yet. But first of all, let's just kind of start off by telling our listeners what is a coronavirus. And I got the information already as well. I already got it pulled up from the CDC.
let's say if you could explain it, because I was gonna say it's just a disease.
So what the coronavirus is, the original name is called the COVID-19, or that's the strand virus, and it's a respiratory illness that can be spread from person to person. The virus causes what's it called, like just pretty much like your normal flu symptoms, but it's a little bit more intensified, and this virus was first discovered and or outbreak in Wuhan, China. And people are saying, oh, it's because they were eating bats, it's because they were eating this, it's because they were eating that. No, it hasn't been specifically like specified what caused it, but it's just like a virus. This virus has been here forever, dude. It's just that it mutated to where now it attacks humans. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, pretty much. But yeah,
What do we call it? They also today Disneyland was shut down, or it's gonna be shut down in like 2 days.
Disneyland. Yeah, Disneyland's gonna shut down because that's one of the biggest traffics pretty much at the moment.
And there's
I
some
think
people like sports and movie stars who have it, so
you
it's
guys gonna
crazy.
see the boy Forrest Gump, aka Tom Hanks, and his
Unfortunately,
wife. Unfortunately, they have it. Get well soon, homie.
right? But yeah, I feel like that's like the biggest event that has happened in like in the last couple weeks, at least like since we last talked and recorded. Um, I don't know if you're associated with any of these websites. I'm not gonna start naming off names. But there's a certain cam girl. Have you heard this story yet? The
I
anime
have
cam girl.
I have oh I've read something about it, but enlighten us, you know.
Never back, never back. What were you saying?
So you were saying about the anime cam girl.
Wait, do you know about this yet or no?
I've read about it, but it was just like a very brief kind of thing where people were saying that there is a cam girl, but it's an anime girl, and it's like becoming really popular. You know, it's kind of like those nasty websites. You know,
Yeah,
And let-
her name is Melody. Her handle is like Project Melody or something. But um, last month or as we're recording this last month, February, I think 16th, 14th. I think it was 16th. She started her account on ChatterBait,
Mhm.
and she instantly rose to the top of like the cam girls. And then all the other cam girls started complaining. I'm like, well, damn, your shit isn't fire if she just took over like that. All of us weebs are taking over. But she recently expanded to Twitch. And within her first stream, she got like 40K followers. She got partners. She made hella money. Like she made bank on this from just sitting there talking. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of wild. But I'm looking at it right now. She got suspended on like her Twitch account got suspended, and it's not banned. I try to look it up right now. I'm like, wait, did she get banned? But no, it's just she just made a statement saying she got suspended. But that's
but
kind of
okay,
crazy.
let me ask you this: but is it a program that someone's handling it, or is it like some? Because I know it has to be a program. You know, like someone made the program and the algorithm is going on. You know, like that's what I'm assuming it is.
Do you know what VR chat is?
VR,
Yeah, VR chat.
virtual reality chats.
It's a game on Steam. Oh, I'm gonna call it a game because it's Steam. It's on Steam. But
Okay.
basically, if you have a VR like a VR headset and the controllers, basically like in a VR world and stuff like that. It's like the PlayStation VR. But what she's
Okay. Okay.
doing, I'm assuming she's using that game, but she's using full body tracking. Because I know there are some YouTubers who do full body
Oh.
tracking videos, and
Okay.
so
Okay.
basically, she's basically just using full body tracking. So whatever she's doing, her character is gonna be doing, and she just sits there and talks all the time. I watched a little bit of the stream, and her chat's just blowing up. She just like she's getting donations left and right. I'm like, holy hell, this is
Well, that's crazy.
wild. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's one of the big things. I'm like, damn, like why didn't I hear about this when it first happened? I'm like 2 days late to it. But also, I recorded a video yesterday. I'm assuming you got your package too for the otaku box.
Oh yes, I'm gonna do the unboxing in a little bit, bro.
Oh, so you haven't seen anything in it yet?
I already saw what it is. I'm gonna do the unboxing. You know, the official unboxing.
Oh, okay. About 6. I recorded. I wasn't expecting to get it. I thought I was gonna get it in like 10 days or something. And I got home, and my grandma was like, "You got a package." I'm like, "What do you mean I got a package? I'm not expecting anything right now." And then I seen it like, "Oh my god!" And I came upstairs, started weeping out. I had to do a lot of censoring in my video, but
Well, that's why I'm a distributor on Instagram. Ha, ha, ha. No, Reddit, bro. Reddit's where it's
on
at.
Reddit, I feel like it'll be more fun on Reddit.
Yes,
But
but
yeah,
no. Yeah, I saw what it is. What it contained. It was lit. Like let me tell you the one piece that I thought it was like the dopest thing was the battle opener.
oh yeah, yeah. Let's say you got okay. We make sure you got the same thing at the bottle
Yeah,
opener.
yeah, the
Yeah.
bottle opener, and then I haven't seen everything else. I saw the figures; they're lit,
Mhm.
but the bottle opener is what I first kind of saw popping. I was like, "Oh, Dragon Ball!" I was like, "Hell yeah, boy!"
It's kind of cool. It's kind of heavy, but like I won't put this on my keys because how like it's heavier than my keys. But
Yeah,
it's still pretty cool. I like that. If I ever go out drinking with you guys,
yes, yes. You're gonna
there's something
bust
else,
out the power of Goku.
right? That's it's just I'm just gonna go out drink just so so I can show this off.
I'm about to do this weekend, bro. I'm probably gonna just do that for that shit.
um, there's something else I want to say. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was, but I will definitely be continuing my subscription to this box
Yeah,
because I like
it
it.
was lit. I'm paying next. I think it's this month. So I'm paying it. Wilmer paid the last month, so I'm paying this month because that thing was lit. The only thing that disappointed me is that I missed the one where they had Akano, waifu.
I seen that one. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a must cop. But we missed it by 3 months. I think it was back in October.
was it? Oh, that's not too
Yep.
bad.
Yeah, but yeah. So do you want to keep on talking about the like the symptoms and stuff of the coronavirus, or do we just want to be like, coronavirus, whatever,
I mean, I'm not worried about it. in the end, I'm not like the picture of health, but I'm not like I'm on the edge of dying. I'm not old, I'm not
Bro,
weak, immune
honestly,
system.
all it is just your hygiene. Like
Yeah.
if you wash your hands, before and after you go to the bathroom, depending on situations. If you just if you avoid sick people, it's just pretty much all it is. It's just that the media is blowing it out of proportion. And I know what we can do for third segment. Third segment for the free for all is gonna be. I'm gonna tell you some shit that I've already encountered at my work with all this coronavirus. I work at a retail store. I'm not gonna say the name of it for the listeners, but I work in a retail
I
store,
feel
and
like I
it's
could guess what you're about to say. I was going to talk about this right now. Is it like the shortage on toilet paper and hand sanitizer?
bro. Let me tell you this. Like, yes, yes, I've seen customers getting 2 or 3 cars full of water cases, and they could fit on a good car. They could probably fit like 8 water cases, depending on I think like a 32 pack or so. And I've seen customers with 3 cars pushing that out. And I even get them to. They even have the audacity that they turn around. They ask me, so if I don't use all of them, can I like return them? Like, what's the return policy? And I just be like, nah, y'all can't do that. Like, once you guys take them, all sales are final because we we're not trying to get the virus on them.
Yeah. But like Costco is selling out water, toilet paper.
You have to
It's like
pre-order everything now there.
what can I do? Like I can't use the bath. I gotta go at work now at this point. Like
You you have
I can't do
to
anything else.
you have to revert like the good old pioneers, bro. Newspaper
Right.
and pine cones.
When I'm about to go out to the countrysides right now and just start going. But
Yeah.
I was going to talk about that because I seen like a video today of like I think it was like a Target.
hmm
They were sold out of toilet paper and water completely, and I'm like, oh my god.
I'm just waiting for people on my work job to start doing slobber knockers and free for alls on the paper. Dude, it's ridiculous because like my coworkers, they'll be stocking the paper, right, and they come in pallets. They don't even have to like take them out of the pallet. They'll leave the pallet in the middle of the aisle. People run through it and just take everything. Like if it's Black Friday, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like that's cool. I mean, they're saving time, but still, like, what the fuck? uh, Let me see something that happened yesterday that was freaking hilarious. And this is a call to attention to every customer and everybody. There's been but everybody just being like freaky about the the virus and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy antibacterial things, let me burst your bubble. It is not gonna help you.
It's really
This is a
not.
virus, not a freaking bacteria. I had customers, dude, where they buy antibacterial like soap, antibacterial cleaning products, and they look at me. They're like, "This is good for the virus, right?" I'm like, "No, this is not good for the virus, bro. This is a virus. This is not a bacteria. It's a virus, And like, if you get it, you get it. It's like a flu. So like, quit doing that. All you guys are doing is allowing the companies to raise up the prices. Supply and demand. If there is a
Basically.
lot of demand and low supply, prices go up.
What was I about to say now? It just came to my head and it went away. Hand sanitizer. Going from here, hand sanitizer,
Toilet
stongs. I don't
toilet
remember.
paper. Oh,
It's
stoinks.
it just left me right now. But it just came back to me, then it left me again. I'll remember a little bit, like mid a conversation. I forgot what I was looking at right now that because I have my computer in front of me. Oh, this isn't related to um the virus or anything like that. This is kind of like I don't play Fortnite. I have it on my PC. I played it like once within like the last couple months. Um, there's like two things. One, okay, well the first thing's more appropriate than the second thing. I'm not saying it's not like appropriate, but the first thing was that Fortnite's gonna have its first tournament of the year, and the top prize is $5,000. And now all the kids, granted, like high school pros, are complaining how little that prize money is. And I'm over here like these these kids are spoiled. Like I don't understand. Like $5,000, I don't make $5,000 in a month. That's like 2-3 months of work for me.
Yeah.
But the second thing was a pro. Again, no, these are high school kids, like 15, 16. They're probably younger. He said one of them said the N word. He wasn't streaming, but he's on his friend's stream. He said the N word, right?
Yeah.
And now there's two sets of people who want him canceled, and people who are defending him, saying, "Oh, it's not hurting anybody." And I just want to say right now, it definitely is hurting people. It's a strong word. He literally said the hard R, and that's where
Oh.
I'm like, okay, the way that he said it so confidently, and then he's put on Twitter and saying like, oh, it just slipped out. I'm like, this motherfucker, really? Like this gonna this continue? Like I understand, um, that he's a kid doesn't know better, but you can't just go around saying that, especially like if you're playing with like even if you're like in online, you don't know what could happen. That's why I don't say it. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's really, I don't know. I say it's really derogatory,
mhm.
even though even though it probably was like a softer way that he meant it.
In a way, it was.
But even then, I mean, if you're exposing yourself out there to the media, like you shouldn't be saying that stuff. Especially if you got younger people looking out to you, that you shouldn't be saying that. That's just my opinion, bro.
That's exactly how I feel like, because I found out about this because I don't know if you know who Shofu is. He's a Pokemon. I don't want to say PokeTuber, but
No, I don't know who Shofu is. I haven't seen it.
anyways, he quoted the tweet and said, it's like, oh, like white people are always doing this. No offense to white people, I'm white as hell, but he's like, they're always saying stuff like this behind closed doors and off camera. If you say it on stream, just own up to it and move on today. No, this is nothing new to us. And Shofi's black, so it makes it for him more sense to him to say that. But I quoted a tweet saying, I don't say the hard R. Okay, I'll defend right there. I don't say the hard R. I do say the the A variant, I guess we could say.
Well, the variant is a little bit more accepted. Like
Oh, of
it's become
course.
more common. But yeah,
Like me growing up with black family, I grew up around this word, right? So like I say in my personal life, I said this on stream. I had a whole thing rant on stream about this. Like I say in my personal life, but when it comes to me streaming and YouTube, I don't say it because of the fact that I want to like I don't even though I don't censor myself, I still say all these kinds of words, but I don't say it specifically for the fact that in X amount of years, if I ever do blow up, I don't want people to come back to that and then no,
it's gonna
they
bite you in
pull
the
that
ass,
up.
bro.
Because there are times where I'm streaming and where the word almost slips out. And it's just like, oh, I can't say that. Like almost like I think it in my head before I say what I'm saying next, and it's like, oh, I can't say that. I got to change my sentence now, and then it's mixed all around. But that's kind of like the last few things that happened to me, or at least in the last couple of days. You want to move on to the next segment?
Yeah, let's go on to the next segment then. Animes, top 5 animes of the week or what?
Of the week, I haven't watched one anime. Okay, I have added 3 animes to my watch list. Okay, never mind. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. I have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 animes to my watch list in the last 2 weeks. And excuse me, I only watched one so far, which is Overlord. Have you seen that one yet?
I love it. Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. I watched the first like 2 episodes a long time ago, and I didn't really get into it. It was kind of slow. But now it's been sitting in my queue for so long, where I'm like, I need to watch this. And now I'm on episode 10 of season 1, and it's starting to pick up. And I'm just sitting here like every day. I'm like, I want to watch another episode, but I got streaming or I got to record something, so I just don't have time to watch it anymore.
Let me ask you this: have you seen the episode? I think it might be second season, and if it is, I'm sorry to like kind of spoil it. Not really spoil, but just character wise,
Mhm.
where they fight the lizardman, where they see the lizardman.
Okay, that has not happened yet.
Okay, I'm
All
not
that's
gonna
happened
spoil
so
that part,
far.
but that's just a race that they're gonna introduce.
Oh, is it? All that
Yeah.
happened so far. Well, the last episode I seen was episode 9, where he fights Clementine.
I think okay, so I think it's episode 11. I think the season has like 12. I think it's like 11 or 12. Then on the first season.
Yes, season 1 has 13, and I'm pretty sure season 2 has also I'm looking around 13, and then season 3 also has 13. All right. All right, they all have 13. But yeah, the Clementine fight was definitely something. I was kind of liking her character until she died, but it's a pretty good anime. I'm really enjoying it from what I've seen of it so far.
What the fuck? This thing's acting all weird, dude.
What?
It's like cutting now. But
Oh,
I
is
got
it?
like I got full bars. I don't know if it's Craig that's messing up or whatever, but I got full bars and oh, it goes down to yellow now. Okay.
Mm. Well, either way, I should be able to get. I'll get both the recordings from Craig, because even if I can't hear you, he can still hear you.
Okay, for sure then. But yeah, dude. That scene, like there is a scene on that. It's the best highlight of that season. Like you are gonna be laughing when you see it. What you're gonna be laughing. It's amazing. It's just like it's really well done. Really good comic relief.
I just shot my pen. Hold on. Shoot. I just shot my pen and I lost it. Well, I just lost my pen. I was using take notes now, so I gotta get my other pen. But anyways, I'll probably watch it again tonight. On days I don't stream, I have like a more of a chance to watch anime, but I'm rendering something or I gotta record something. But I just work from there, like that. But anyways, one of my emotes on Twitch, if you don't know, if you're watching this over on YouTube, the video portion, or like if you it's in another tab, if you go to the description, you'll find my Twitch. You'll also find my Twitch and my Twitter, and for Victor, you'll find Instagram and his other podcasts, which I do
Yeah.
know that you did record or you have it going up pretty soon, right?
For which one? The paranormal one or for that one code hosted?
I do not know. I just seen it. You posted something about it on Instagram.
Because because I co-host the one with the boys with Cliche and Roque.
Mm-hmm.
That one we have an episode. I just finished editing it. It should be going up tonight, if not tomorrow. It depends on what they say on the editing. And my personal one in Spanish, that one I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. Yeah, because I just finished recording. I need to edit that one as well. But yeah, I'm gonna have some new stuff dropping within 24 hours or so.
Interesting. But where am I going with this? Oh, one of my emotes is it's like a smug emote instead of an anime girl, and I didn't know who the anime girl was. I just have it as an emote, and then one of my I want to see he's like my editor in the sense that he makes my thumbnails. We're currently doing like a collab kind of thing where I recorded, he's editing it.
Okay, okay.
He messaged me on Twitter saying, "Oh, I just found out where your emote's from." I'm like, "What's it from?" And it's from the anime Charlotte. Have you seen that one yet?
No, I heard of it. Have not seen it. I'm actually gonna watch your unboxing right now.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna watch it real quick. As we stream this, and I'll give you a like too. You know, it's dope.
Nice. What was I gonna say? But I haven't seen Charlotte yet. But apparently, the girl's in Charlotte. I guess she's the main character. I think, which is like, oh my god. And I seen like a scene from Charlotte and through memes, and I'm like, I use this meme all the time at work, and I never noticed. So that's a fun fact thing. There's other animes like Inspector, like In/Spectre. Is that
Hmm.
right? Have you seen that one yet?
It's on my next watch. I usually watch like the newer animes with Wilmer because he likes to watch them.
Mm-hmm. I watched like the first episode. It's pretty good. From just for the first episode. I haven't watched anything else yet. Then there's Darwin's Game. I've heard good things about it. Haven't seen that. And then that's just like the main really things. Like for like last 2 weeks, I only binged the first 9 episodes of Overlord. Oh, like pull a side note real quick. I made my first big adult move and got a car. So
Oh yeah, I seen it on your I think it was your Snapchat. The
I posted
Hyundai.
it somewhere. Yeah,
Nice.
it's a 17, which isn't like it's pretty recent. It's not too bad. I love it. Like
How
maybe
much?
because it's like
How
it's my
much?
first adult thing as an adult, like my own like first thing like that. But it's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope, dude. Congrats on that one.
Thank you. But yeah, it wasn't too expensive. The full price was like I think 13,000,
Oh, that's not
and
bad.
so I put 3,000 down because I need to build credit as it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's just do this, and then now it's nice. I love it. Um, I only go to and from work, so it's not like a really big improvement in life, but no, it's a small little thing. But yeah, what enemies have you watched recently?
Um. Let's see. Let's check out the playlist. Let me see. Let me see what I got. So I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I thought I was talking mad shit on it before, and it's pretty lit, bro. Like I finished the first season, pretty good season. I liked it. I started watching the second season. So far, I think I'm like episode 4 on it. It's pretty good. I like it so far. But I do know that I think three and four, I think they're kind of like like because they do cross dressing in a way, and I wasn't fucking with it. But it's a good anime. Like if you can get over the fact of the cross racing, it's pretty cool. I think I did watch Digimon Tri Adventure.
Oh, is that one good?
Oh yeah, you have to watch it, bro.
I never got like around to watching that, but I want to
You got
watch JoJo, but I still think I'll really take it seriously.
no, you'll take it. Like you just watch the first season. The first season's pretty late. Like I said, second season's getting good. I already know what happens because I was watching it with my friend here, with my homie here and there. So like I
Mhm.
already know what kind of happens here and there. But I like it. It's a good anime. I like it. What's it called? So like I said, Digimon Tri Adventure was pretty good. I like the art style on it. I like how the Digidestins were pretty much already like grown up in a way.
Mhm.
And then dude, the Digi evolutions that they made for them, they were lit. Like
Were
I
they?
see, yeah, they were like just the style of them makes them look like more mature, like Digimon wise, and stuff. It has a good plot to it. I give it a solid. I give it a solid 9.5.
Hmm.
Yeah, you gotta watch it, bro. It's good. Um, I recently started watching Cornel Sava.
I can't get into that one. I can't. I just can't.
I started watching it. It reminded me a lot of It's a Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon, and I don't know, bro. I think It's a Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon's better than that one. Like straight up, way better.
Mark has watched both, and he's been trying to get me to watch both as well, and I just can't. I don't. I just can't get into it. Like,
Well, let me tell you this: do you like lollies?
no, I don't. What
Do
am
you
I?
like do you like big titties?
Maybe yes.
Then you might like them.
Okay.
You might like them. They're
That'll
good
take a different
animes.
turn.
Yeah.
I feel like the only part about Konosuba that I can't get into is like how much like I'm not how should I describe it? I'm like I won't judge anime too hard, but I feel like it's too much comedy. And it's like I don't know, I'm just so like used to other like isekai
Like
animes like
more of
Shield
a more of
Hero.
a series more of a series shonen jump kind of thing.
Well, yeah, like yeah, basically. But like if it goes in terms of isekai, like Shield Hero, great anime. You watched it, right? I'm pretty sure we talked
Hmm.
about this last time. Yeah, see
Yes,
like
we
something like
were.
that, like that's stuck into my mind. But Ray Zero been delayed until July. So it went from being released in May to being released in July of this year because of everybody's scared about getting sick. Like, come on. I'm just trying to be happy. Um, but that's like,
Well,
oh my god.
if you like itchy like kind of borderline Rule 34 animes, there is this one called So I Can't Play H. There's 12 episodes one season. They are subtitled. I believe each episode is like 23 minutes and stuff. And it pretty much starts out with the main character. His name is Ryusuke, and he's like a pervert, typical Japanese boy, growing up. He's a pervert. He goes around looking at girls and being a tomboy, peeping tom. And one day, out of nowhere, they call them Shinogamis there too as well, but they're like dead reapers. She like falls out of fucking the sky, I guess, heaven or whatever. And in order for her to stay alive, she needs to have a bond with somebody, kind of like a contract.
What's this
And
called again? What's it called?
so I can't play H.
I never heard this one before.
It's let me see when it came out. It's like more of a mature. But yeah, he makes a pact with the goddess of that goddess of death, and so he pretty much wants to he pretty much needs to give her his like vital energy in order for her to power up and be able to kill like monsters and enemies and stuff like that. And then at the end, once she's done doing that, he's gonna be able to go back to his fucking peeping tom peeping tom tendencies and stuff. It's a good anime. It's pretty funny. I thought it's pretty funny. That shows some like borderline or yeah, borderline Rule 34 here and there, but it's mostly nudity, not like full on winky winky winky.
So it's like High School DxD, basically.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Or but I mean, but like borderline, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah.
that borderline.
Oh, okay. Well, see, speaking of which, you seen it? So you already seen the figure that comes in this month's box?
Yes.
Okay, well, you already know.
Wilmer was wet all over it when he saw it. Let
I
me just
have
leave it at that.
no doubt. Like he told me earlier, he's like, if you don't want the figure, I could get someone to buy it off you. I'm like, just say you want it at this point. Just say you want it. Um, I'm kind of disappointed. I was kind of hoping I would get Rem. I thought I got it in time, but I guess I didn't. And I'm kind
No,
of
Rim
pissed.
was the month before of it too. I was just like, because I saw it. When I saw it, I was like, oh shit, Krotus is not gonna get Ren. Because you missed
Right,
it. You literally missed it by like 3 days, bro.
right, which
That's
sucks. But
that's how trash it was.
apparently, subscribers can get past months figures. So
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm giving almost swoop on this.
do it, bro. Do it. I gotta look into that too. Then if you could get them, because I'm trying to get Akano. No, the
What?
white.
Oh, you said like 3 months. That's not subscribed now to unlock, but I am subscribed, and I don't know. I'm on the website right now. Like I just can't. What is guided? And I just can't find it. But yeah, I haven't watched too many. Yeah, November. It sucks.
Yep.
The box is actually kind of wild. It's not what I expected, and I love it.
I know this is like my first like big. Well, no, that's not my first like mystery box because I did 4 mystery boxes from Bluefin last year, and all 4 boxes from Dragon Ball Z figures and stuff. They all came with the same exact. And I'm sorry, I'm ranting about this, dude. They all came with the same exact BS, dude. I was mad as fuck. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I did the unboxing for my YouTube channel, my personal one.
Mhm.
You could check it out. I'll send you the link so you can see it, and you could hear me cussing left and right, like just like at first I was all like excited. I was like, "Oh yeah, cool," and I opened them like, "Son of a bitch!" The same thing again,
Same thing again.
son of a bitch. Like I don't know, man. Like I guess it was just my bad luck. Out of like all, but I think it's like 270 something combinations. I got the same box 4 times in a row. I tried reaching out to Bluefin. I was like, "Yo, I know that it is a blind box, but like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, what? Like, how the hell do I get the same box like 4 times in a row? Like it's so stupid." And ever since then, I kind of just like stopped buying blind boxes for that
Right.
reason. I was mad. I was mad as fuck.
Oh, nice one. Just made this. This is that payment date. Is this a February box? Did I just look at the January box? No, I don't know. But I'm looking at my account right now, seeing how I get this figure. But yeah, I was very excited. I wore a shirt that I got from it. I'm not gonna say what was on it. But I wore it on the stream right afterwards, and then I'm like, I can't tell you what it is, but I got this from you guys. Gotta wait till tomorrow's video. And then I was scrolling through my file explorer, and someone's like, "Otaku box." Like, damn it, this is why I can't have nice things around. But it's
I
nice.
didn't.
I love it.
We didn't get the shirt just because me and Wilmer were hella big, bro. We're like double XL, and that shit was more expensive. So
I pulled this shirt up. I'm like, this is a medium. Looks like a double XL to me. And I put it on. I'm like, wow, this feels like something.
yeah, no, we couldn't do that. We're like, nah, we're too big for that.
Right? What'd you guys get? Like, what'd you guys get in your box?
Oh, let me go ahead and grab it, and I'll tell you what I got. Give me one moment.
Oh, I mean, no, I meant like, oh, you don't remember? Oh, next step.
So I'm pretty sure we got the same things on the box, but this is what I got.
If you guys didn't get a shirt, then you guys probably got something else.
So we got the gloves,
Okay, those are nice.
the bottle opener,
Okay.
the otaku pin,
Pin. Oh, okay.
or
I said what pin, but then I remembered.
pop socket or whatever the hell it is,
So it's a pin. Yeah.
and then the Rias,
Mm-hmm.
the other Rias.
You got two?
Yes, Wilmer got 2 of them, and then we got the sticker for
It was a sticker. Okay.
yeah, for that one chick,
Yeah.
and then we got a little golden card
Mm-hmm.
from Hebril or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got a banner.
Banner. Oh, okay. The cloth thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Was that it?
And yeah, that was it, dude.
Oh, okay, so the only difference is the shirt. Okay, never mind then.
Well, yeah, because the shirt, it was like an extra $5, I think.
That's not too bad, but still.
I don't know who the cloud was. I don't know who's the one on the cloud. It's like a winged chick.
Oh, it's the girl on the card. She's also on the shirt for this month. Except the difference between the shirt version and the cloth version is a very not distinct difference, but one of the two. I'm not gonna say which one's which. She has no clothes on.
Oh, it's the one on the. It's on the clock.
Okay, you know, then never mind.
I just saw that like right now.
I pull it up when I was recording the video. I'm like, oh wait, she's naked, and then I had to like, censor that out. Let's go a lot of censoring, but it's a damn
You're like, no, YouTube, don't remove my money, my
right.
monetization. Yeah, like I said, I'm watching your video right now. I just like see you look pulling, and you're like, oh wait, you're like, wait.
There we go. Submit.
Hey, that shirt is hella big. That's a big ass shirt.
It really is. I put it on. Oh, I didn't put it on the video, but it's a pretty good shirt. It's nice quality as well. It's not like
Yeah, I was gonna say, like you could say, it's like the thick cotton, like the good cotton.
yeah, I like that. But
Let me see what else.
I don't know what else.
The gloves from the box, they're pretty cool.
They feel nice. Like I put them on. Like they feel kind of nice. I like them.
There you are, fucking pulling that thing.
Yeah, it was like editing that. I'm like, someone to walk my room, please. Someone to walk my room.
Mhm.
I was like fully expecting that.
The coupon for Abion or whatever her name is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's pretty lit. It's pretty lit. Oh, you could kind of see. You could should kind of see the titties on her, on one on
yeah.
on the frames.
Mm-hmm.
Let
I
me
got
see,
to
hold
worry
on.
about that because unless you're actually looking to pause it, you're fine. Oh, fucking
Yeah, it's cool though. It's just I don't know. It's just like a funny like you just like automatically turn that around. What other are you gonna? What's next month's or this month's box or whatever? Whenever they do it.
I do not know, and I don't know how to check. I'm just like I'm over here like I just can't get any more figures. Like I can't. I don't know how to. I'm just trying to find out how to get other figures, but I don't know what next box is gonna be. Hopefully it's something good. I mean I'm gonna like it either way. I'm just gonna weep out to it on video, and I can't wait.
You should try to see if they give you like a sponsorship.
Right? Like
Yo.
slide into DMs. Oh, I can see your review over here on the page. It's nice. I can't find my own. Apparently that sucks.
Whose review?
Yours?
On the otaku page?
Yeah. Front page.
I guess Wilmer did the review for it.
Oh, well, it says yeah, Victor S. So I'm like, what? So that's not mine. Oh, it said Carlos. I'm like, that's not mine. I'm just scrolling through. I'm like, eventually I'll find mine. Eventually I will. But I like it. I can't wait. It was definitely like not since I didn't know what I was getting. It was just even more fun. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what is this month's box.
It probably won't tell you until later, so you actually get it. What am I doing here? But yeah, Twitter. What other anime have you watched?
Let's see, what other ones have I watched? Like I said, that I just finished watching. Oh, I started watching the Seven Deadly Sins,
Oh, okay.
the new season.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's good if you could get past the horrible, or not horrible, but just a different, like the different animation style that they had on it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it has really good plot. Let's see. It's a classic. Everybody must watch it. Paris of the Maxim. I started rewatching that again just because it's such a good anime.
That one, okay. Now that one's definitely like a really good one.
All right, and what other one? Let's see. The Boruto, the newest Boruto episode was pretty good.
I haven't watched anything about that yet.
You have to like, or if not, just like what read the manga.
I might just read the manga instead.
You
of
should
watching
you
it.
should
I
read
can't
the
get into
manga's
it.
like the manga's good. I finished watching Baki again. Baki the Grapper.
Yeah.
It's for those of you who haven't seen it, it's an anime based on martial arts, not like your traditional, like Dragon Ball Z stuff like that. Now this is like your normal everyday martial arts and stuff. And on Netflix has a second season because the first season was only like manga, but Netflix made a second season of the like anime adaptation for it. And on the second season, the main character is Baki, of course, Baki Hanma, and him and like other things like nine other like Japan's best fighters, on their special disciplinary art martial arts. They fight a lot of like like another like a bunch of other convicts that they were put through dead road and stuff, and they just never die because they train their body to withstand um like pretty much anything. And then from there, Baki starts fighting like 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 the criminals, the inmates, the criminals, and it's just pretty much fighting all over the city, bro. Any day, anytime, anywhere. Like it's pretty good.
Over here, like looking at stuff because if you do a review, you get a free wallpaper. I'm like, it's a free wallpaper.
For what?
Um,
For otaku?
yeah, oh yeah, I do because I got an email today like, oh, would you like to leave a review? And I'm like, yeah, I'll leave a review. But when I'm gonna click get wallpaper, I said, oh, page does not exist. Do you know what a Vocaloid is?
A Vocaloid? No, what's that?
You get anime girl that sings. All boxes are shipped on 24th. Oh, okay, that's not what I'm looking for. But anyways, look it up in your spare time. There's some that's like someone basically gets like a AI and makes it sing, but using like sounds to make words, and it comes out to be like really good.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was like, I can't. I'm just like, can I? And can I get this, please? I'm just over here weaving out. Hey, what else has there been besides the anime? Like what else is there? Because like the big things in like last 2 weeks since we last recorded was, or last couple weeks, I should say, was the virus, of
The
course.
virus. Um.
That's all.
Oh, Kobe's dead. Unfortunately.
Was that with the last? That was that recent? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty much already. I'm telling you, with the last time we recorded, was back in like February 14, bro.
I didn't feel like it's been that long.
I know, but it has. Oh, have you played the Pokemon raid? I mean the Pokemon Go.
No.
Oh, dude, I went and did the raid for the Darkrai,
Mm-hmm.
and out of like 20 people that we were there taking it down, I got a shiny one, a perfect shiny Darkrai.
Nice.
It was like I don't know, it just felt like amazing because like everybody's all like, I wanted a shiny, and I was like, well, I just wanted a Darkrai, and I just happened to get a shiny. And I had people were like, oh, I'll trade you for it, but I think the way Pokemon Go does it, you cannot trade shinies. I don't think it lets you trade them
Mm-hmm.
because they're like your personal trophies, I guess.
I think so. I haven't touched the game in a little hot minute.
Yeah, you're missing out. Like they have leagues on it now. Like you can play online, like versus.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. So, like if me and you, I think in order to play versus your friends, you have to become ultra friends or lucky friends or whatever they're called. And then I could be chilling at my house, and we could be battling back and forth versus each other. It's pretty
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Yeah, like that's one of the big new updates that they had. I just play because my coworkers are they play it, and so they're always like bugging me. So I have to put them in their place. I'm like, all right, all timers, let me get you real quick.
uh, did you okay? Did you see this? I just popped up on my Twitter feed. So you know about Alinity, right? The girl who threw a cat. Yeah, it wasn't an actual throw, but you know that story, right?
No, I do not.
Oh, well, anyways, there's this female streamer. Who,
Okay,
okay,
okay.
okay, that was starting more make sense. But anyways, like a couple days ago, as we're recording this, her cat fought back. Like
I gotta see the clip of
she
that.
was doing like Twitch things, and her cat just came up and got like a good bite on her. Like she like the cat had a good mouthful of arm in its mouth, and she's like wheeling away from the cat on her chair, and the cat's just like eyeballing her whole time, following her. I'm like, oh my god.
That cat's evil, bro.
That's why I don't abuse my cat, because she'll claw my eyes out in my sleep probably. But
No, I don't think your cat will do that. I think she's like
she probably will.
she's too dependent on you now.
Oh, yeah, she loves me. She has to love me and take care of her. I feed her and everything, so she has to. But Yeah, that's a thing that happened. Like I feel like it just happened within a week, so it's just like it's kind of recent.
I gotta check that out. There is this Twitch streamer. She's from I think she's from Spain or Mexico. She's because she speaks Spanish, but I can't really tell where she's from because like her Spanish is not. It's not like Spaniard Spanish, but it's also not like very Mexican Spanish. But anyways, she speaks Spanish, and they gave her like I think it was like $100 donation, and she was doing like a dance where she was like shaking her boobs or whatever, and told me why she when she started doing that, she like fling back in the chair, flipped, and just sent her flying, and people gave her another $100 for that, so she got like $200. It was like a funny.
Just going through.
Ooh, Hunter on the raids right now. They have a Reggie Ice Hunter
Do they?
and Reggie Steals. I'm gonna have to go recruit some people to go to the raids.
I need to download it on my phone as well.
No, you do have to download that. Like I'm telling you, it's gotten better. Like it's just it's gotten better.
Hmm. Maybe like not. I don't say pretty soon, but I also waiting for a emote. Like it's not like an emote for Twitch, but it's like it is an emote for Twitch in a sense. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm waiting for that to come back. To, let's do it like tomorrow. Which tomorrow is Friday the 13th.
Ooh, oh, it is, huh?
I did not realize that until like earlier today. I'm like, oh my god.
Also, it's gonna be good, dude.
But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I'm out of stories now.
Wow, I could tell you stories out of my work from with this mass hysteria, dude. So,
Just what?
like, see, yesterday when I was at work, I had a couple customers who, okay, I had a customer who wanted a hand sanitizer in aloe vera.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she wanted it like aloe vera hand sanitizer, but anyways, and she tells my coworker, she's like, "Hey, can you tell me where the hand sanitizer is at?" And my coworker tells her, "Okay, ma'am, it would be on the pharmacy section or on the health and beauty products, also known as the HBA section."
Mm-hmm.
And she goes like, "Well, I just came back from there and there is no products there. Can you search it up in your system?" And my coworker tells her, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but I don't have a scanner, so like I cannot do it." And then she goes like, "Well, you can search it up in your register." And my coworker's like, "No, we can't, because the register is just to like ring up items. Like there is like literally no internet connection to it to do anything else besides ring up items." So she goes all mad and starts ranting and blabbering and just like just being a Karen. And she looks at my coworker's name. She's like, "Ah, so and so. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to you, manager, because I need someone that could help me, unlike you. Blah blah blah." And my coworker's like, "Okay, so like, have a good day, I guess. God bless you. I don't know what to tell you anymore." And so she was ranting, bro. It was hella funny. She was just like hella ranting about it. And then that happened. And then another customer. We met a customer from Australia. It was like she legit was from Australia, and she was like talking to us and stuff. And then we asked her, we're like, "Hey, so since you're from Australia, your accent is obviously different than ours and everything. How do we sound to you?" And she goes like, "Well," or she's like, "Well, you," like she was pointing at me. She was like, "Your accent is like unique. Like you have a nice accent. Like I haven't heard an accent like that. I'm like, "Well, it's just because like I'm Mexican. So like you know." And she's like, "Oh, so you speak Spanish?" And I was like, "Yeah." So then I started speaking Spanish to her because she wanted me to speak Spanish to her, and she was also surprisingly she was also speaking Spanish. I was just like, "Okay, this is weird." And then she goes like, "Yeah, most of the other people here in the states, they speak out of their nose." Like she was making like a high. I don't know. I cannot mock it. I can't mock it, but she was making like a high pitch noise or like no voice coming out of her nose. Like pretty much like imagine a fancy upper class person going like, "Oh my god, like this wine is so good," kind of like that. But the way she did it with her accent was hilarious. We were hella funny. And she's like, "Yeah, most people." She's like, "Yeah, most people here in in the states, that's how they talk. Like Us back in Europe, we talk more out of our chest instead of our nose. It was hella funny.
Huh. I don't. That's also
Oh,
another reason why I won't work in retail in general. Well, I'm also too antisocial, but having to deal with other people like that, it's like no. I'll stick to my job.
I don't know. Like I said, she was nice. She was pretty cool. It's just like I've had customers where they are not the best, not to say the least. Because I'm still employed at that place. I can't talk shit about it, but
Oh yeah, we're still employed. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm like, oh okay, but
bro,
what?
they have the child as a Funko Pop on en Modesto
The child?
from the Mandalorian, Baby Yoda.
Oh, about to say, I haven't seen it yet.
Bro, you're missing out.
Yeah,
It's a it's a
I heard it's really good.
it's a pretty big Funko Pop, and it's only like $10.
Really?
Yeah,
That's actually a pretty good deal. $10.
like I'm legit gonna cop one right now just for that. Like it's like it's
But yeah, we're now we're at 53 minutes. What else? You got anything else to talk about or
I think that's about it. I'm gonna go take some photos with Rocky and them. I don't know if you want to come through and just kind
no?
of like hang out.
Pizza and beer here.
Oh, okay, okay, that's cool.
No, but in reality, I gotta actually just edit and stuff.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is it for tonight's episode of Game Night. Thank you for staying tuned with us. If you did stay till the end, go ahead and give us a like on the video. There's gonna be a video part, correct?
Yeah, video for this, and then also be on. It goes on Apple Music and Spotify, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
And
So
then if you guys are listening to us on Spotify, you guys could go ahead and share it with your friends. Let them know, that we have a little project on the side. If you guys know us and stuff. And I believe that would be it. Later on, we're gonna make a maybe like a page of a Instagram page where you guys could reach out to us and just kind of hang out with us. If you guys ever do want to be on the show, just reach out to us and we'll get it going.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much, and that is it for game night. Thank you.